Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, Mac, Al, Hootie Hen, thank you for the lizards parading across the screen. I'm gonna try and get a few more animations done for this guy. Mac, thank you for Posy Party. Look at her go. So let's see. No, he's over here. Yeah. That's his eye animation. With the eyebrow wiggle. Lovely. Any Posy shenanigans lately? I mean, nothing. Given Posy's track record, it's hard for anything to be noteworthy. You know what I mean? We're gonna take out the brow wiggle here. Okay, so what does this look like for us? Okay, we want to swap out the arms at this point. But Posy's been decently well behaved. Alright. 92. Yeah, 282. Alright, that looks good. And then we need to mess with the beak. Dearest. There we go. So now it's going to swap between the two. Might be too fast. Let's slow it down a bit. And yeah, something more like this. That seems fine. Alright. Guess he needs a walk animation, maybe? I wonder if we can get away with a flight thing. I did a rotation on this. Not so great. Okay, but now It still doesn't look great, but I think we can work with that. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and make this work. This? Maybe-ish, sort of. Alright, so we would want to have... Kind of, sort of. So this would just be negative of those, I think. He's not an enemy. Or a partner. Am I doing this backwards? Should be more like this. No, that looks like he's flapping the opposite direction now. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think this should be a walk animation, though. Like, this will definitely be a fly away, like a special animation he gets. Okay, but that means we do need a body position animation. And that also means we could probably cut this down to 0.4 and just loop it. Yeah, like that. Something like that. Yeah. Just bird things. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. She's chewing on her bone. We're good. Constant vigilance. If only birds were real. So true. So true. Okay, take this whole thing. Not this. Oh, get a little... Too much. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so there's a flying animation. That's gonna be a special, like, intro, outro, like, he shows up and he flies in. And then he flies back out. I don't think he'll even need a walk animation, really. I think the idea is he'll be kind of, I don't know, idling around. He might need to like do a little bit of a walk. A little bit of a walk might be nice. He flies now? He flies now. No, that won't. If he's getting used, he's not getting used like that. Okay. Let's have that position moving is fine. All right, walking animation. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I really shouldn't even give him a walking animation. Need water? We'll be right back. Camp Horizon. I love this stage. All right, Mario Maker 4.0 update. All stages are replaced with this one. Yeah, this is basically hold right. Right here. Hold right, hold jump, and you got it. Huh. Don't even need the power-ups. You can just damage boost. Alright, cool. We got it. We got our sub 30. 27 and change. Fantastic level, Mario Maker fan. Probably one of my favorite levels of yours so far. Hey! Kip with the 2 months. Thanks, buddy. What a guy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Wait. Oh, it works! Ark, what's going on? Why is there a key door? Oh my god. Pixel, you are a wonderful person, and I value our friendship.
We should totally organize a night where we just sing songs on the Dob stream. It'll go
right now.
very well.
Just a small town girl.
Girl.
Counterflog! Crit! He's already dead!
Don't overextend.
I must overextend! Alright. That's why I've got the conch! Because now I'm
See you,
practically
Legends.
invincible. Well. Alright. There should be some way to automate the Blue Sky live thing. Anyway. He's fine. Giraffe's fine. But this guy doesn't have a research assistant. He's very much doing his own thing. All right. Let's shift. Oh, right. We're gonna need to move this container into here. And then animate that. Yeah, now he moves in 3D. Oh, the giraffe's deal. What is his problem? I think his neck is too thick. Just in general, I think he has a thick neck. It's just too tall. This might be something we can cheat. Yeah, I was thinking that, Al, as a potential workaround for that. He's slightly better now. A little bit better, honestly. He's still got a massive, massive noggin. Yeah, I was thinking one possible solution is just have him concealed behind something so he's just ahead, and really long neck. Like maybe a hilariously long neck, like it just like keeps going and going, and it's really funny. Actually, I do know of a place where that could work. It's gonna be in chapter 5. Which I don't think I've mentioned exactly where chapter 5 takes place. But there will be an area that you will be kind of up, overlooking another area. It's Giraffe Town, yeah. The Giraffe chapter. I love the Giraffe chapter. Let's work on Iceberg a little bit. This place is desolate, but not in a fun way. Okay. The snow cover is gonna be a thing. Head above the rest. Waka waka. So I haven't mentioned exactly what the deal is with Iceberg, but there's gonna be a big stage for a musical performance. Okay. Buildings. Lots of buildings here. You never see his head. All right. So what's our problem with this? I'm gonna need to add some invisible walls to prevent like this kind of stuff. Or not necessarily invisible walls, but like some blockades of some sort to say, no, you're not allowed to go on top of the buildings. I don't want you getting wedged in places. So we should probably do some little fences. Now, there's the age-old problem with going behind things, which is this. So basically, we want to make this whole area inaccessible up to about here. Oh, here. Here. Yeah, nice little igloos. They're fine. I have no qualms with them. They're fun. Why are these weirdly faded out? Oh well. Yeah, we got fun little transitions for these. That's gonna need a little tweaking. A little bit of tweaking. Oh gosh, Allie! Allie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's Paralives? I've heard very good things. It's not my genre of choice, but I did play The Sims back in the day. Oh man, what a convoluted chain of raids this has been. Raiders coming in from Allie, which came in from GQ, which came in from Dupu, which lots of people raided into Dupu. So who knows how many people are still on that train? How many people got on the bus going to Las Vegas and got off here? Better than The Sims? They're here on the bus. I don't even remember. I remember so little about The Sims, except for some cheat code for deleting bills. We're still on the bus to this day. Everyone behave back there in the bus. I gotta scoot these apart a little bit. So this is a common issue we have with this game in general, is that when you're behind things... Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Getting behind things, the camera clips into them. So we have to do silly things. Yeah, that was the money cheat. Take all my expansions, yeah. So the problem is... What here? What do here? I mean, it pretty much just means this needs to be centered and there's no side to side up back here, really. Maybe like a little bit of a back gate or something, but I don't know. So that means the venue needs to be scooted. A little bit of a scooch. And I've got a little fence I can use in the mountain path B. Yeah, one of these little fences. So let's have a node for dealing with all of our fences. Okay, there was one thing I remember doing in the original Sims, which was you could, if you were doing a second floor, like maybe a deck or something, you had to build a support, and then you could build within a certain radius around the support. But then it didn't care if you then later deleted the support. So I always tried to have like a floating house that was teetering on one single support in the middle or something. Or no support at all. It was very fun. Very fun and funny. Very good. Very good and cool. Sorry, I didn't even... Allie probably brought some new people that I haven't even met yet. So, hello everyone, my name is Dobbs. I'm working on a video game. This is the video game. It's called Paper Robot. It's very cool. Okay, that's all. That's all I had to say. Thank you, Mac. I think what we could do here is not use these as a single solid object, or multiple solid objects, but have one single solid object that extends up, called solidity. Forging for food. Forging on ahead for food. Get to it. Thank you again for the raid out. Jeez. Baron's secret addiction. The Sims. Alright, so here we go. Now I've got a fence block. Why is it tilted? Okay, there we go. So we'll do something like this. Maybe more like, maybe a little bit out. You can go a little bit out. Alright, we're gonna kind of play this by ear. I'm thinking if there's any game that I've spent significant amounts of extra money on. I don't think so. There should be little flowers back here. Little flowers for the penguins. think this should be okay. Oop. Oh no, I pressed the wrong F key. No, I'm extremely careful with my video game spending. I'm considering like, oh, how much time will I spend on this versus the price? I guess that's okay. That it kind of goes through a little bit. Like a little bit of clippage. Oh, loot boxes. Well, like I was an avid Team Fortress 2 player back when they added the loot boxes for the first time. You know, I saw what happened. I saw the horse armor happen in real time. Okay, so what if like right here? Does that work? Yeah, like you can't see the little. Yeah, that's like just about right. So then we would add another one, like here-ish. This might be okay to go all the way up to here, but I think that's going to be cut too close. Oh no. There we go. Okay, that works. Can't see it. This can be off-limits zone. Could maybe put another igloo over here if we needed to. Like one of these extra igloo. We might change the layout of this town a little bit for this. Because yeah, what if we throw this over here? Maybe not exactly there. Yeah, let's do. Ooh, don't like that. Look at that. That's bad. So we're gonna need some special background goings-ons. Not mountains, but a middle tree layer. Yeah, we'll just do like an extra one. Just gonna have that going on back here. Is that passable? Yeah, that's very reasonable. It's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not perfect, but it works. And we'll do some invisible walls, make sure you can't go over these igloos. In fact, we can go ahead and do that somehow. Igloo. Solidity. Yeah, alright. So the solidity is pretty well defined of being a cylinder with a cylinder subtracted and a sphere. What? Oh, it's a sphere minus. Wait, a sphere plus the cylinder minus the smaller cylinder and minus the smaller sphere. So I think what we could do, considering this is invisible anyway, what we would want is big cylinder. What's the 12 and 6? Okay. You would do this top. So that's the solidity up top taken care of. And that one could actually become the root node. What's the radius here? 4-meter radius? Okay, so we'll say it's 10 tall. So this could actually become the root node. So make this one the root. The coloration doesn't matter at all. This sphere can actually leave, because all we really care about is the interior space when it comes to solidity. And then rather than have this as a cylinder, this can be a box. Very silly, but it's true. Right about there. Okay. And then I guess that we can drop this cylinder. Okay, there's our solidity. There's our new solidity. Oh no. Oh jeez. What happened here? What happened here? Oh. These are shared. Alright, hold on. Control Z everything. Duplicate. Oh, that didn't even copy. Oh, great. Okay, can I redo? I guess so. So I need a CSG cylinder. With these. Make this root. Get rid of this. Nope. 12, 4, 10. I get rid of this. Okay. There's our solidity. Oh, nope. Bring this back to normal. That's our base. Okay, so now here, all these places where we have solidity, we're going to instead plop in igloo solidity. Better name. Is this... Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to copy over the transform on each of these. There we go. And visibility. Okay, so now Igloo 1 at the very least, magically, we can no longer jump on top of it. But we can still go inside of it. It still has the rounded edges on the interior. Cool. That's what we want. That is what we want. Alright, so this one is -105. There we go, delete that, hide that. And we just have to go down, just down the road here, one by one. Line them up. Beautiful. What a work of art. Okay, it works. This is just to prevent us from jumping over the igloos. Alright, there we go. That's all of them. So this one, we can scoot this a little bit here. And presumably we'll want to have a little fence here as well. This will be the back of the map. Yeah, we're gonna kind of fence the player into this town a little bit. This little clump here can have some kind of small fence back here, or maybe just a tree, or a little snow. I don't know. What do we put here? What do we squeeze in right here? I hate using like waist-high wall, but it sometimes is necessary. I got big plans for Minecraft time later. We're gonna be doing something. We're gonna be doing something for real. We can actually have a fence back here, as long as you can't actually get so far that you break things. Then this is actually fine. Actually, that's a great place for a hidden item, right there. Unless you can see it from in here. You would totally be able. Well, maybe. Let's get creative here. If you go just behind this, you don't break the camera. You don't break the camera from just that. So we are definitely hiding a little treat back there. So let's take this solidity, extend it out. I don't even know if we need. Yeah, we will also add a few little bits here. All right, there we go. We need some little flowery somethings. You know, like a little blue icy flower. Little snowflake flower. Ooh, a little snowflake flower. Do we have a snowflake graphic already? We do. Could I bend that with some existing? It'd be a cylinder, cone mode. Oh, but then I wouldn't want the cap. So instead of a CSG, make it a mesh instance. This one, cylinder, no cap. Material. Transparency. Depth pre-pass. No culling. Torpedo snowflake. I'm gonna see how. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a little bit weird. But let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get here. Bottom radius 0. Height. Like. Radial segments 6. Easy. 6. Alright, so check this out. What we throw this on as the texture. That's not what I was hoping for exactly. What was I hoping for? So I was hoping for offset. No, that's X. Offset is that. Wow. Oh, here we maybe. Whoa. The offset does nothing. Oh, hi, Willow. You're so late that it doesn't even show that you're a raider. That's something else. What am I expecting this to do? Like, to be across the two? Kind of. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, this is something. A 6 radius here. Whoa. That's a cool thing going on. Whoa. Whoa. You can make some cool effects with a sliding texture like this. Oh man. Don't let me forget that. You could do some really cool stuff with that. Okay. Then where's the edge of this? It's fine. Well, I'm a legendary streamer. Had to recycle a lot of streamers to get to this point, but here we are. Like, this definitely isn't exactly what I wanted here. Is it because... Oh, you know what? I think it's because the rotation of this texture is not right for what we would want. Green screen. Overrated, honestly. It's a big mess of green it's not like nailed to the wall, or it's just like just got some clamps holding it to some stuff that we already had on the wall. Oh right, yes, I'm amazing. Yes. No, I'm pulling out the old self-deprecating humor. Kids love it. Oh yeah. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. Okay, so let's see. So let's give this like a little albedo of like a nice frosty blue for our flower. Is there another texture we could use that we could just play around with in a similar way? Oh, what about the gears? What if we did... That's a cool looking flower, right? Not exactly an icicle, but something cool. That looks a lot more flowery. A little bit more snowflakey too, hilariously. That the gear texture is giving us more of a snowflake look than the snowflake. Whoa. Okay, so I just want to make like a really quick and dirty little the idea was we make a quick little flower, but now I'm like into this. Like, ooh, what can we do with this? Oh, what about the pine tuft? What can I do with... What about pine tuft? What can we do with this here? No, see, that's like really thin. Unless... Okay, it's nice and shrubby. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's use 2 of these. And on this one, make unique. Throw in this. Oh, wait. No, we gotta make the whole material. We gotta make the mesh unique. Gotta make the mesh unique. Because the material is strapped to the mesh. Okay. Now, let's see if we can... Yeah, kind of like an icy flower or shrub. Something that would be in a little garden for penguins. A little penguin garden. So we want this to be something we can kind of spam a bit without being too impactful on the number of draws we're doing. Okay, and then take the height and reduce that a bit. You get this. Yeah. This up a bit, and also make it smaller overall. Lovely little flower, right? Now, I don't know how this is going to work on the, let's call this ice flower. I don't know how this is going to work on the snow itself. Because we're probably going to have a little bit of snow cover going on. Alright. Oh yeah, let's rename this to Ice Flower. So the idea is we're just going to have a bunch of these kind of spread around a little bit. Ideally without making too much of a impact on performance. So some of these we can actually scale up a bit, add some variety. Oh yeah. Should we get some alternate rotations in? Don't want these being too uniform. And unless I misunderstand, because this is all the same mesh being repeated over and over with the same materials over and over, performance shouldn't be impacted that badly at all. Probably. Let's see what that looks. You know what? That looks all right. That looks all right. It's a seahorse. So what we're going for here is something that just kind of reads as one blob of stuff. Like it's not something you need to pay attention to. Just like, please keep off the flowers. Draw Dupu with them. Oh, what if? What if Dupu was already in the game? What if he was in the room with us right now? What if he was animated and everything? Doing a little RPG dance. He's here. Everyone is here. He's based on the coaster. You see it? You see it? It's basically traced. Now he's hurt. You never knew what was going to happen with that coaster. You're wearing your 6th shirt today. Oh, what a magical day. What a Dupu-filled day indeed. Oh, and here's my plush Dupu that I made. No. Oh man, Allie, you're gonna steal away GQ's Tamagotchi Life crowd. You're gonna have to make like a Dupu. What? All right, what do they call it in Paralives? It's not a sim. It's a paralegal. Paradachi. I was on a bus with Dupu for 8 hours and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Paras. That's a Pokemon. You can't fool me. Yeah, I think this looks really nice. I love it, actually. It does look like a seahorse now that you mention it. Yeah, we could offload the placement of this. I've got a nice little add-on that would do this for us, but I kind of like just drawing little flowers, you know? Like, oh, little field of flowers. How lovely. That's right, we have to do something to keep us sane. So here, the camera's not gonna show that far. So I'm gonna take all these and I'm just gonna move them over here for now. Probably don't even need all those. We should also have a nice little bush, a little shrub, something that's a little bit taller that acts more as a visual barrier of like, why can't I see flowers forever when I look out like between these houses or right over here, you know, what's behind here? And it'll be like, oh yeah. Look at all these strawberries, only strawberries. Yeah, we've got some nice little evergreen trees, and maybe if I just lower those into the ground a little bit, we'll be pretty well set. Well, not evergreen, they're more everblue. They've got a cool little thing going on with them. Pine. Solid pine tree. So what I got going on with them is it's just ever so slightly layered with a little shadow, and it really gives this nice illustration effect, like a little bit of a papercraft effect, which is something I've not leaned into in this game. I've really not been trying to sell the paper aesthetic. Bug Fables. I keep bringing up Bug Fables because it was such a good game. Bug Fables similarly was a paper game in the sense that it was low damage numbers, party-based combat, action commands, you know, love letter to early Paper Mario. But where it really stands, keeps an arm's length away from TTYD is it never acknowledges paper. Like, it's an aesthetic of like, yeah, things are flat, things are cel-shaded, things are hand-drawn illustration. But no one ever, there's no fourth wall break about, bug, but I'm flat, whoa, haha. It's never brought up. Thousand Year Door leans hard into it. Lots of visual gags are about like, because it's flat, and look, flip book, wow. Papercraft, wow. And the remake especially so really sells the everything is, you know, built of paper. And that's not bad, it looks amazing. But I'm similarly leaning on the Bug Fables side of the aisle, which is, yes, everything aesthetically is flat characters in a simple 3D world, but we're not doing gags about things being made of paper. Let's kind of have this back here. If we have a few of these are also pretty cheap. So we can get away with a few of these here. I think maybe another, like a slightly taller fence would be good. You know, we've got like these up front fences, but if we had a slightly higher fence, okay, so let's put you, well, not yet. Move you guys up here for now. Let's see what we can get away with right about there. Just move these out of the way for now. Okay, line that up. Yeah, there we go. And now we'll just grab a handful of these and sprinkle them in. Handful of these. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, that, you know what? That looks lovely, I think. This town is really starting to come together. It actually looks like a town more now. And then the eagle-eyed player, who's a bit of a snoop, will notice, hey, look at this little gap here. Oh, isn't that interesting? And then, da-da-da-da, there's like a secret back here. Like a bob, something like that. I think that'll work out quite nicely. A bobman. All right. We're finally getting somewhere with Iceberg. We'll need a front barrier. It's probably going to be these fences again, and a camera stop. I've been making great use of my little camera boundary code, which just keeps the camera from going past a certain value in some direction. And that's a very nice way to gently inform the player, there's nothing further this way. That's the end. And then they hit the invisible wall. But once you see the camera stop, then you're like, I've hit the edge there. Ow, the edge. This, I may pull all of this forward to make more room for the venue and make it nice and big. So the gag in Chapter 4, the main plot that you're going for is you've got to get into this old frozen over facility that's like constantly spewing out more ice, and like the icicles are just getting, just frosting over themselves. And so what the penguins in Iceberg do is once a year they have a big musical concert that shatters the fresh ice to keep it from just like freezing over their entire town. And you need to get in past that ice to go into this facility, because that's the dungeon for Chapter 4. But the singer, the penguin singer, is missing. And they can't hold their icebreaker ceremony without her. So you have to go on a quest. You have to go on a classic Chapter 4 quest to go rescue someone in order to proceed to the dungeon. It's straightforward, but then there'll be little twists like, whoa, uh-oh, now what are you gonna do? And it's gonna be fun. I think Chapter 4 is gonna be fun. I need to make sure I don't get myself too attached to any specific thing in chapters, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to add or subtract from various chapters to get them to be a little bit more balanced amongst themselves. feel like chapter 1 is all right, but it's very much a tutorial chapter. It may end up getting a little bit more meat to it. It's like, on one hand, I don't want a player to just like zip through and feel like they didn't, like, oh, done. Oh, that was it. Okay. But on the other hand, I don't want it to drag on. Like, I just want to get to the dungeon. I'm almost there. Please, no. Oh, another wacky character and a roadblock that I have to solve. Ah, the nerve. So I think a lot of it's going to be just balancing that. I think we'll get some good feedback in playtesting once I get to a point where we can actually go through the whole game. But you know, that's going to be a bit. So why don't we call that a game dev night complete and switch over to a little something else, a little treat for good game developers. A little treat for the good game developers among us. Let's do it. For anyone who's here just for game dev, I promise there will be more game dev on Friday. Next week is going to be weird. I'm going to miss a few streams. I don't know exactly how many. Sunday stream is a maybe. Sunday stream is a maybe. Monday and Wednesday is definite no. Friday is possible. We'll see. All right, let's do this. I got big plans. Big plans. So I built a brick factory, siphoning off of our cobblestone. Uh-oh. Really? I did it. I ate all of our cobblestone. Is that true? This isn't even saying anything. Oh yeah, we ate it all. We ate all the cobblestone. Honestly, impressive. That was 33,000 cobblestone in there. Huh. Bricks aren't cheap, is the takeaway. Whoa. Whoa. Who was that? Who was that mystery man? Oh no. Man just died. Hi, Al. I need 18 stacks of brick, according to my list here. Oh, just fill it up. Whee! Oh. It's gone. Where'd it go? Alright. Additionally, we need 2 brick stairs and 33 brick walls. Alright. Oh, careful. Careful on the million different types of... I don't love all the little mini variants, but it's fine. I just want classic brick. Alright. Run through the checklist. Everything's good. I'm not putting the grass. That was just kind of... Alright. So, a big problem here with this little facility is that it's in a giant hole. And that's a bit of a hazard. So we're about to fix that. Where are you? printing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that lined up? I guess that'll work. I don't think that's lined up where I thought it was going to be lined up. Okay, cool. That's going to take some time. Like a long time. You can't really increase the speed of a schematic cannon. All you can do is have your schematics split into pieces and then have multiple cannons doing it. I finally figured out what this structure was. I saw this weird gate. It's like, what in the world is this thing? And then I finally figured out that's the upper floor of a skeleton conveyor. You got water in this side, skeletons drift across and fall down a chute, because that's the skeleton farm, which I haven't actually seen yet. We're gonna take a look. It's in a book. Ah, so they're behind that wall. Went through all the trouble of tinting the glass. It's a lot of woodwork down here, which I kind of appreciate. Hey, there he is. I appreciate the wood.
Wait, that's where the mob spawn. The mob farms are at.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get going, but the skeleton one's not bad actually.
Nice. See, the bone meal is definitely going to help, I think, with some stuff. Just trying to figure out.
White dye or
no.
lime dye.
Don't die. Really wanted to figure out how we can automate redstone production. That a mere 2 hearts each, or 1 heart each.
Yeah, the little elevator.
Yeah, it's good. Much better than the spiders, for sure.
I don't think you really technically need the tinted glass because they're in water.
No.
But
I
just wanted to be
it's
extra
nice.
careful.
It's nice. It looks
It's
good.
very delicate to get them down to one. If it's like 1 block off that they die or they don't get down to 1 hit.
All right. So the one thing really missing, if we wanted to automate redstone production, I mean, you can't fully automate it because you got to pop in cinder flour.
Yep.
But other than that, blaze rods are the other piece. And
We have the blaze farm. It's not automated,
yeah.
but we can get them.
Now, what I'd be interested in is, can we pull it through the portal?
We haven't tested that.
I've got a spawner right here that nobody really wants. It's cave spiders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can throw it through a portal. Like, you can't pick up a
out.
minecart contraption. Whoop. Bruh. Banish thee to another dimension.
Oops, that's not my empty hand.
Alright, let's see. Ugh. That's not a good sign. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna take that as a... Oops, sorry. I'm gonna take that as a no.
If I hold it and then I go through the portal,
Worth a shot.
it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's 100% not gonna work.
Well, it didn't work.
I'm gonna see if there's anything we can do.
I'm also curious, like, can blazes spawn in the overworld? Can they even exist there?
Yeah, that was the other thing that I would keep wondering about. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this over here. Everyone just needs a occasional...
Yeah, maybe there's a trick. Maybe there's something you put it on a minecart or something and it will work, or I don't know. Maybe there's
No,
something
well, so you can you can put it on a minecart and roll it around, but that in turn cannot go through the portal. and you can't pick it up to put it in your inventory. Regular contraptions on my carts you can.
There's got to be something. There's got to be some kind of sneaky little Minecraft
Some
trick.
kind of magic.
Or maybe not.
Yeah. So I think even we could even get the chunk loaded in the Nether, but without a player nearby to keep it running. It's now all that is for like you can crush the blaze rods into an average of, what is this, 3 3/4, let's say 4 blaze powder on average. And that makes 4 buckets of strength, which in turn,
How much does that translate into?
yeah, which in turn, 25 millibuckets. Hang on.
Oh, how much is 1 bucket?
1,000 millibuckets, yeah. So,
Oh, wow, so that's a
okay.
lot.
You know what? Yeah, that's 160 redstone. So let's say, since I kind of rounded up earlier, 2 stacks of redstone from 1 blaze rod.
Right.
That's super doable.
You get a stack of blaze rods. That's like
Yeah, you're set. for
thousands
life.
of redstone
Yeah.
just for
So you don't
filling
even
up with
need-
a couple stacks.
You
Yeah, we
don't even need
yeah.
like a full automated facility. You just need like a workstation that's dedicated to it, where it's just like, all right, pop in your nether rack here and a few blaze rods here and some nether wart
Yeah.
there, and then it'll do the rest.
We have a good amount now. Like, we're not as low because I did a bunch of mining
Right.
and I've been using my silk touch pickaxe to.
Oh yeah, to get a little extra.
Oh, I can sleep. Oh, we can go to my bed. Yeah, I have like a whole stack of diamonds in our storage, and that's not even my stash. That's just like free diamonds for anybody. I already have like
Nice.
so much diamonds for myself.
What are you gonna do with diamonds? Well, you can use them to duplicate the smithing template, the upgrade template.
Yeah, use them to upgrade your backpack or make upgrades for your backpack, or upgrade the upgrades.
Gotta upgrade the upgrades.
They all cost a diamond to
Oh.
upgrade, which isn't a lot of diamond, but
All right, this thing is almost finished with the ground. I'm finally paving over that hole.
I see that. I'm gonna miss having a giant, life-threatening hole in the middle of the
Oh,
neighborhood.
you're gonna love what's gonna pop out here, though. You
Oh,
just-
it's a factory? I love that in my backyard.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. It's factory.
In
Oh,
my backyard, please.
there he goes. Here goes Al.
What do you got in here? Where's your loot? Give me this
Oops,
loot.
Okay, there's the water. So I got big plans. Got big plans here. I finally
gone.
I finally got factory gauges figured out. I haven't put any down, but I've got them figured out. It's gonna require a little bit of reworking here. So this is the whole thing where we've got the idea of like I can have a big wall of recipes and tell it, I think we actually need to keep a stockpile of 32 stacks of cobble at any given time and make sure we're stocking at least X amount of this and Y. And if I increase the amount of iron in the system, then it'll say, oh gosh, we better ramp up production of that. And the recipe tracks like, okay, to make iron, first you have to send cobblestone to a delivery point called Crusher, and that will populate the system with gravel. And then you have to send gravel to a system called Washer, and that will populate nuggets and flint. And so it just begins to be this like automated system that just manages itself. Kind of moving from to the different phases of Factorio, moving into the bot phase.
Yeah. On getting the logistics and
And then I guess the schematic cannon is like the closest we have to blueprints. Because you can use the quill and schematic item to like copy an area, but then you can't directly just paste it. You have to like
shoot it.
yeah, you have to create an instance of it with the schematic table. You have to put an empty schematic in the schematic table to tell it which thing you want to paste, and then that gives you an item where you can like right click in the world to like rotate and position and say, yep, that's where I want it. And then after you do that, you feed the schematic to a schematic cannon that has to be next to a chest full of all the things you need, and it has to be powered by gunpowder, and then it'll build the thing. But that is nice because you can share schematics between worlds. So if you build something out in creative that you like, you can then be like, okay, now that I've got it, I'm gonna grab all the ingredients I need in survival. Go
Community
nuts.
feature too, like you sharing your schematics with other people.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Create Mod website actually has schematics you can download. And they've got that generator for like balloons and ship holes that you can, after you generate something and you're satisfied with it, you can export it as a schematic file. Which is probably how I'm going to do an airship next if I get to that point.
I'm gonna do a trial chamber right now.
They have those in Minecraft?
Yep, I found one. And then I built an entrance to it. I can get in and out. And I'm ready to do it.
Wow. Yeah, that's something else right there.
I don't know what you can get out of trial chambers. I think some stuff, unique stuff.
Absolutely nothing.
What can we do with breeze rods? Can we do anything with breeze rods?
Oh, that's for making the mace, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for making the mace, and you can also make wind charges. Which, I guess that's something.
They can make some potions.
Love a good potion. Go, just get a little bit of that going. Alright, factory is still on the second layer, so that's going to be a bit. And I know where I want to put my my setup. And I want to use cardboard because you know what? Cardboard looks good. The side texture for cardboard. Everyone who does these little factory gauge setups that I've seen, like all the examples, always use cardboard as the background for it. There's no functional reason. It's just cool. It's just the done thing. I will need some bamboo. Oh wait, no, wait. Hang on, easier. I remember sugarcane works for making cardboard pulp. So I don't even need the bamboo. Bamboo is nice and all. I'll admit. I should probably set up like a dedicated cardboard facility. Should I? Should I though? I probably should not.
Do you need that much?
I don't think so, but it is really annoying to do the whole thing with the pulp.
Oh, it's so laggy down here in the trial chamber.
Weird.
Yeah, all the mobs are like a slideshow. It's actually
Oh,
making it
jeez.
difficult.
Let's see. How can I extract? So I gotta do this. There we go, there's our water. Mix in bamboo. Don't even have to heat it. There's pulp. like if I wanted to extract coal, like automatically, I would do a belt in, belt out, right? It's down in the ground, so I'd have to mess with stuff. Oh, you done did it.
Well, I don't think I got a heavy core.
I can't imagine they're very common.
Yeah, I think they're pretty rare.
What are you gonna do with that anyway?
Make a mace. That's what you need to make a mace.
Could just temporarily set up a little bit of a something.
These reset these vaults. You only do them once ever.
Man,
I'll have to look it up because I actually don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't know how a trial chamber works.
I don't know.
Why is everything moving weird down here? This feels so laggy.
Okay. So then you would want to put it into a press, but what's our 48? Oh, don't have enough capacity for it. Inside, for instance, what would you have to do? What would you have to do? You have to put a depot here. Who would carry around a single depot, though? You have to be out of your mind. I don't actually have a single depot. Oh, I see. That's the problem here. This is a silly, unnecessary setup here. I need to grab the sugar cane that I farmed earlier. Give me a package of sugarcane miles, if you don't mind. Oh, thank you. Man.
Much free copper down here.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Like, if you actually harvested this place, it'd be more copper than you would even know what to do with. I think you can turn this back into usable copper, right? Maybe not. I thought, for some reason, I thought you could, but can you?
What is it? Like copper blocks or something?
Yeah. Block of copper.
Block of copper? Yeah, actually, you can just craft that back into ingots. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, you just press it and you're done. Okay, well... Well then, this is unnecessary. You would just borrow... this. Move it here. Right? Oh yeah, there we go. That's cardboard.
I like how one day somebody at Microsoft was just like, we gotta do something with copper, guys. You know what, we gotta do everything with copper now.
Oh boy.
We've been neglecting copper for so long, everything's copper now. All the updates are coming.
I get the feeling that they have no idea what they want to do with this game.
I mean, I think they've already done it, you know? It's all just like adding stuff.
Yeah, but that's just
Incremental
like
stuff,
what do
yeah.
we what's the direction? Just add stuff. I don't care. I don't care, man. There we go. All right. Cardboard is now temporarily automated. Have to throw in a bunch of stuff. Sugarcane. Or bamboo. This is good, because you don't need a ton of cardboard, but you do need some. The packagers use cardboard. Not like as a resource, just as a crafting ingredient.
I got a cake.
Hey, nice cake. And if they needed cardboard as a resource that they used over time, I would be in trouble. That's the exact sort of thing that like Factorio would do or something. It's like, here's this really cool building that can do this really cool thing, but now here's a huge logistical challenge if you want to use it in bulk. It's like, thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, this is working. Get cardboard. And then I can just take this and down and boom, there we go. Alright, let's see how the new factory is proceeding.
Oh yeah, tripwires.
Oh, that's a thing, yeah.
Yeah. God, this game is crazy. Still getting surprised by stuff in Minecraft. It's like, what? Seems ancient.
It really is. Oh, whoops. Got a bunch of zombies. Well, this is gonna be really funny. They are moving slow, you're right. Like, really slow.
What, the mobs?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me. Yeah, it's like I don't feel like I'm lagging, but the mobs are acting like they would if I was lagging.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're moving like a weird slideshow style.
Yeah. Definitely.
I thought maybe I was just having an issue, but yeah, I think I'm never wrong.
Never. Buddy, come on. Come on. Now that I've got a ceiling on here, I gotta actually light up more of this stuff. Okay, so this is gonna be... This is the main vault room right here. So this thing is gonna be covered in sensors that are detecting like how much we've got of any one thing. Oh, actually, no, we don't even need to do that. The factory gauge will do that for us. Ah.
Oh, pottery shards. It's like archaeology items. I forgot about archaeology.
Yeah. There was gonna
They
be
have archaeology in this game, don't they?
Yeah. And they do nothing with it. It's just like, we need
What do
a
you
million...
even do? Yeah.
What's the phrase? Like, wide as an ocean and shallow as a puddle?
Yeah, it's like I'm supposed to get my archaeology brush and go looking for like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? It's like, what do they
Yeah.
expect me to do?
You know,
To just be brushing off these artifacts and it's like, whoa, I'm an archaeologist.
I'm having so much fun in Minecraft. Hang on, just a second. right. Ho ho. Sugar our last cane. We did. We're done. I'm just gonna throw this in the corner here, and get rid of all this changes that I've done.
I think in the back of my head, I thought archaeology was like one of the mods we had installed. Because it just feels so surface level. Like it doesn't feel integrated into the
It's not.
progression of the
It's
game.
just a thing. It's just like,
Extremely optional. Oh, you know what? I need to get one of the ominous vaults to get a
yeah.
heavy course, not the regular vaults. That's right.
Oh, you
I
can make
found one of
item
those.
frames with cardboard instead of leather.
Oh, okay. There's some use for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Leathers can be hard to come by sometimes.
And books with cardboard instead of leather.
That's different.
I like it though. What can you make? What do you still need leather for then? Upgrade
Just like a leather
base,
replacement.
aviator goggles, toolbox, backpack. Yeah, I think cardboard is a very nice stand-in then. You'd need like a little bit of leather for like enough toolboxes for everybody. And then you could go full on cardboard and just save a few cows for milk. Oh, it's really all coming together. We want that.
Put a whole city out of cardboard.
Ooh, that could look really cool.
That could look cool, actually, yeah.
Now, wait a second. Hold on now.
Cardboard City?
Cardboard City sounds good.
Cardboard Paradise?
Alright, so I had some industrial iron. Well, maybe sit pretty. Just a little bit of industrial iron here. Yeah, as a treat. You gotta turn that into industrial iron ingots. And then make a few stairs.
One of these strays spawned with a jukebox, and it's like he spawned in with boss music. Like, I was like,
Oh,
"What's
man.
this music's playing?"
Oh my goodness. You know, that's a good addition.
That is fun. Yeah, I always know you can always hear them through the walls, like playing music. You know they're coming. They're nearby.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I should probably have some torches in here. It's gonna start getting dark in this place. A little narrow, but this will be the main factory floor here. So I don't think that the cardboard system can extend like across a wall. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a no-go. Okay, so this right here. This seems like the place to do it. Oh, this is gonna be so good. You have no idea. I need lots of those little gauges, though. These are expensive. I need precision mechanisms. I need stock links, and the stock links need vaults and transmitters. The vaults are just a lot of annoying items to put together. Like, you have to make a barrel and then iron sheets. The transmitter, that's like a bunch of copper. So let's deal with that first. Also, this fence can finally go away, at least on this side. Still got a little bit of an issue. A little bit of a little hole in the ground here. One of those hole in the ground situations that my factories are so famous for. Probably what I'll do is I'll kind of put a layer of dirt here. Sort of bury the smooth stone. There's some copper. There's some serious copper here. See, the really fun thing about the schematic cannon is, like, you can do all the work and all the item gathering up front, and then just pop in one night, and then boom, there's an entire building out of nowhere. Some transmitters. Some delightful little transmitters. Okay, so actually turn this off. Question it gives experience. I guess that's all right. Guess we can crush these. Oh, diamond deep slate coming through the crusher.
Oh yeah, put some. Yeah, I think I put some in there earlier.
Yeah. It's crushing out some diamonds, some sweet diamonds.
How many did it get?
2. Not amazing.
It was 1,
There you go.
I think. I think it's guaranteed to give 2.
Oh, a broadcast message.
Ah, fastback.
Love fastback. Glad it's here.
So bad. The weird laggy mobs.
Well, I guess
Great
that
time
makes
to do
it
a trial chamber.
easier.
It makes the sword hits like weird,
Oh yeah.
but it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that hard to begin with.
Yeah.
Pretty decked out in good armor.
Transmitter.
I mean, the auto feeding is really, it goes a long way to making you
Mm-hmm. Pretty tanky.
pretty much invincible. Yeah, like you really got to be taking some non-stop hits
Yeah.
to bypass that.
Okay, so half of the copper needs to be pressed. Let's do 48 pressed into sheets, and the other 48 into not sheets. Samples redstone. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, there's 7 transmitters. Also need some vaults. Okay, I should probably just start another stack of iron ingots getting smashed. Ooh, look at this brick building suddenly just appearing out of nowhere.
Sometimes it seems like we're getting some iron ingots, and then inevitably it gets low again.
Yeah. I mean,
You just
hopefully...
need iron for everything.
Yeah, hopefully my new factory's gonna deal with that a lot. The cobblestone generator I've got under there is fast enough to deal with a full-speed crusher. Actually, I wonder if the millstone rates are faster. Like, would it be better to send it to a crusher or an array of millstones? Like, per stress
I
unit.
don't know, milling it.
Yeah, milling it.
Yeah, first for the stress, I guess that's your bottleneck.
Barely.
That's how much can it take stress-wise.
But yeah, since the millstone, you can just go wide with reasonable space. Oh gosh, there's a whole formula for throughput.
Formula!
The milling processing factor, or MPF, is the absolute value of the RPM divided by 16.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say full speed, a 256. So that's going to be running at, that's going to be an MPF 16. It's then clamped to from in the range 1 to 512. Done. Game ticks is the recipe duration, whatever that is, divided by the MPF. Round up, add 1. That's the number of game ticks for the recipe. So what's the actual recipe duration? Oh, here we go. There's a table for that. 250. So you divide that by the what did we say the MPF was? 16? Alright, I can do that. Round up, that's 16. Add 1, that's 17 game ticks per recipe. And then it's 20 ticks per second. Ugh, that's about a second per... Okay. Almost a second per thing. Right?
What's a thing?
Second per cobble getting crushed.
Oh.
Which is not good.
Yeah,
So...
that's pretty slow.
Crushing speed. Recipe duration, again. Cobblestone is 250 duration. Take that, subtract 20. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Well, I think I did the whole trial chamber, and I didn't get really anything good.
Oh, my gosh. You have to do a log of stack size. What? Nothing good? That's too bad.
I got unlucky, I didn't get any of the good keys.
All right, binary log, binary log of stack size. 64, so 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 6. So 6. Maximum, okay, so divide this by 6. Take the floor, 3, add 1, 4. Plus, what's that last line there? It's like off screen. Ugh. terribly formatted. Plus input delay. Number of ticks takes for an item to be inserted into the crushing wheels. Oh, 1 tick. Okay. Yeah, this will be significantly faster to do crushing wheels. Even if you went really wide on the stuff. Like, it's, I think, no contest. Crushing wheels is the way to go. Millstone is worthless.
Just way faster.
Oh, you know what's going to be cool is that I'm going to be able to tell my factory to automate the production of these things. And then I won't have to make them ever again. Alright, change over to lava. And let's start baking this stuff, the crushed copper, so I can make even more transmitters. Make more barrels. Make more vaults. Oh, I love making barrels. Alright, and then vaults. And now I can make 7 stock links, which is not very many to start with. The idea is that this copper will cook into fat stacks of copper bars. Whoa. Just see the particles out the window, just gone in an instant.
What was that?
What's that? I don't know.
Is that Herobrine?
That was probably Herobrine, yeah. Hold on now. More transmitters. There we go. Now I can make more stock links. Okay, I got 16 stock links now. That's much better. I'm gonna need so many different things. The modular setup is going to be fine, but at the end of the day, it's not that useful over just a big blob of factories. Unfortunately. The big ball of mud wins again. Okay, cool. Stock link, but then I also need to make some factory gauges. So I need to add precision mechanisms. Ah, yes. I'm running a little bit low on those. So it's time to make a bajillion cogwheels and iron nuggets. Alright, iron nuggets is easy. Cogwheels. What do you put these on? Gold sheets? Ugh. It's gold sheets.
You want me to make something?
No. I just gotta get these.
Make some sheets?
They're making. They're making. I think what we need is just...
Or whatever. If you just need me to work a machine station, help you get what you need.
I don't know. That's a weird thing. It's like we're in this weird phase where it's all automated, but it's just slow. Not even slow. It's just boom, 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 boom. But then we're working at scale now, where it's like I don't need a gold sheet. I need like, you know, I need like 30. No, I know what my problem is. My problem is I keep having to turn on and off segments of this factory.
That would be nice if it could all just work. Maybe we should build a parallel power setup on the other side.
Might
Just
be time
power
to
both
do
sides.
steam in here.
Maybe, I mean, yeah.
I've got a
even better.
blueprint for a steam setup
Is it gonna fit though?
underground.
Oh, true.
I can fit it in an 8x8x8 block.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could have both sides of this factory working at the same time.
Yeah, and I think we could do that with a nice influx of power. It needs lava. Needs lava. Which already is a dangerous thing going on here. But doable. Yeah, you know what? I've got my schematic and quill somewhere. Oh, geez, the monsters are spawning on top of the factory. Oh no, oh no. It's all gone terribly wrong. What's that? What's that? Oh, it's you.
Oh, laggy. I hit him. I swear I hit him.
Yeah, there's definitely some laggage.
Get up here and kill these monsters.
Get him out!
Like the bow is weird too. Like the bow has a weird drop to it because of the lag.
That is really odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. I know I saw a zombie out here. Where'd that zombie run off to?
Oh, he's off over the side over here.
Oh. He said hi, isn't he?
There we go.
What happens if I'm in the way in the schematic
I
cannon?
think it's the same as like the block just getting placed on top of you.
Okay, that should be fine.
So it's weird, but yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Where did I put my schematic and quill? Not here, apparently. The really all right. So the lag with the monsters is like, yeah, it's fine. Big deal. Big deal. Not a huge problem. What is this is out of large goggles. What is a problem is that the chain conveyors are slow for conveying players around.
Yeah, it's a weird lag.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like connection related or if it's like
Connection seems fine.
I got too much stuff going on the server.
Yeah, I think
There's not that much going on though.
Doesn't seem like
I
it.
mean, I guess you're building something with a schematic cannon. Maybe that's like, I don't know. Maybe that's
Maybe.
something.
It's tough to diagnose.
Yeah, nothing more than our normal like stuff is going on.
Schematic cannon should be really gentle on the
feel
server
like it
because it's
should
just
be,
like
yeah.
placing one block, placing one block. All right, Al. If you're looking for a project, I think I got just the thing.
Okay, let's hear it.
Shoot, this is not gonna be great because this
I have a
system
week
is
off
not
of work,
great.
so I can spend up to a week on this project.
Okay,
Is
good.
is it a week long?
Uh,
project?
Maybe. We need a steam engine.
Okay.
We need a steam engine for underneath the workshop.
Sure. Let me look at this. Oh, yeah, I can make that.
Here, you want to come down here? I got a nice setup underneath.
Oh, do you?
Underneath the brick facility. And I learned recently that I overcomplicated something. And so this is unnecessarily complex. Because you don't need the arm, you don't need the spout squirting lava. You do need about 12 dripstone feeding cauldrons. And this is so you've got enough lava to feed the burners. So these will infinitely produce
Okay.
lava
Yeah.
at a little bit beyond the rate necessary. So then I've got the copper pipes underneath that. Currently, that's going into a spout that fills up this bucket, and then the arm picks up the bucket, feeds a burner, and then puts the empty bucket back, repeats. That's apparently unnecessary. You can just pump the lava underneath the blazes. So if you move these blaze burners up one, then you've got enough room to just run this line of pipes underneath all 9 of
So
them.
you just place the pipe underneath the blaze burner, and it will
Yeah,
automatically
and then you don't
like
have to do the spout, you don't have to do the arm with the bucket. It
Yeah.
really simplifies it.
Yeah.
So you just need one mechanical pump, which is like the pipe with a gear on it
Sure,
that like
yeah.
pumps the fluid around. And then you have to have an infinite water setup, pumping with three mechanical pumps, because it doesn't
just-
actually
okay.
care about the amount of water in the tank. There's actually no water in the tank. It cares about the rate that water is going in the tank. And if you do 3 pumps at whatever speed this is, I don't even know what speed this is, then this is enough. And then you just slap, what is this? I got like 6 steam engines on this. That's plenty. So this whole thing is spitting out 98,000
Yeesh.
stress units. This little 8x8. It's not even 8x8. It's 6x6.
Yeah. Yep, because not even using the edges.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. 98,000 via 6 engines.
I think you might even be able to add more engines to it. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that system works. But yeah, this. You just need lava and water. Infinite of both. Infinite water is pretty easy. Infinite lava's a bit of a pain with the dripstone and the
Dripstone.
cauldrons. But not needing the arm is nice.
Where is the arm? Oh, I
It's
see
like in the middle. It only kicks in when the burners are thirsty for lava.
Alright, so we need just one steam engine for the power that you need?
So this one's got 6 actual steam engine blocks.
But we need 6.
Yeah, so one boiler, one big old boiler with 6 engines attached to it. And I think that would do the trick.
Okay. We can make that happen. Miles?
Roar. Okay, I've got 8 factory gauges now. I'm gonna make even more though. Because we're gonna get crazy. We're gonna get crazy in here. Oh, now we're out of small. Oh, now we're out of small cogs. Oh, I see now. It's... Okay. Luckily, I'm gonna be able to automate that too, and just request like, give me 8 stacks of cogs, please. Oh yes, Mr. Dobbs, here you are. Here's your cog as requested. Like to have torch up there, I think. Oh yeah. Gonna be cool. I don't have a way up.
Alright, I got him.
Nice. It's done. The whole build is done.
It took a little bit less than a week.
Oh, that's a relief. Industrial iron ladder.
Ooh.
Where's my industrial iron? There we go. gotta
you
have
need
a
these?
What?
These are going in the workshop.
I think we should clear out a room under the workshop for the whole setup.
Sure. Yeah, I guess we want it to be
And
8 by 8 or 6 by 6, really, but 8 by 8 probably.
Yeah, probably a little bit of breathing room to actually set it up. But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Let's see.
Wait, hang on. Look here. Yeah. Industrial iron ladder. Oh, I got so much room for activities. Probably gonna replace some of this with lanterns at some point. But it's fine as is. Gonna get dim in here once these this roof goes on. This will eventually, I think, be an elevator. But for now, it will be a big hole in the ground. Oh, perfect. We're at the vault. All right. How does this work again? Hold on. I need to check something. Luckily, I have a proof of concept in creative mode that I can just reference that I've proven works for the most part. Okay, so you gotta have your main storage. It has to have a stock link on the side and a frog port. And then what is this guy? Oh no, that's the vault. And then this guy, oh right, sign says go to vault. Stock link says yes sir. So this would be, in our example, this would be the cobblestone generator. And then Crusher would have a rest, yeah, okay. And this does not need a stock link at all. It just needs that. Okay. The only thing that needs a stock link is the vault. That doesn't feel... The vault and the suppliers. The places where items exist need stock links. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, so the vault. The Dobbs vault. Some way I can have like a clipboard. Right? Do I have another clipboard? I have another clipboard. So if I say ah, there we go. You do a that. Now it's no longer a material checklist. So, Dobbs, Crusher. There we go. So now it's my list of things. Alright, so I put the stock link on the packager? Or on the... Dang it, what was it? Yeah, no, yeah, it's on the packager. Okay, so that's now the network. And now I can put a prepare to add. Great. And so now I can just like begin the network. This is going to be a sprawling mess before we're done. Oh wait, factory gauge was supposed to get attached to it, right? Yeah. My mistake. Okay, so right-click this. Tuned to the network. There's a faint purple glow. I love faint purple glow. And I just say whatever. Boop. There we go. We're connected to the network now. And now it shows me how much cobblestone is in that vault. Great. Now the problem with the cobblestone is that it's just gonna go forever. If I let it. So I need to specifically not let it do that. This is very slow. Not work, is it? Okay. So this is addressed to the Dobbs Vault. This is the Crusher. Okay. So I think we're prepared for our first recipe. Because I have a crusher that exists somewhere in the world. Okay, this could be an historic moment.
Wow,
Alright.
exciting.
Yeah, so I just put another gauge here. And it's like, oh, you have a gauge. Interesting. What do you want to do with that? And I say, well, actually, I don't have any gravel on me right now, but I swear if you could just spot me for... Maybe go grab gravel. That's andesite. That's a gravel. Got one. That is one thing, is you have to actually possess the item before you can add it. And tell it what you're doing. Gravel. Alright, so I've added gravel to the board. But it's just on its own. There is no gravel in the network. There's 2,800 cobblestone and 0 gravel. So I right-click this, and I say, add a connection. And I'm going to add a connection to cobblestone. Now, I'm going to go in here and say, cobblestone, it creates, no wait, I'm going to say 64 cobblestone makes 64 gravel. Send the inputs to the crusher. Save and close. So now it should know that when it needs to make gravel, it should send a package full of cobblestone to an address labeled crusher, which I've set up. So now I just need to request that there be 4 stacks of gravel in the system. Oh, things are happening. There's an arrow. There's an arrow. I need to go downstairs and take a look at this. Ooh, hang on.
High logistics.
High logistics. Have you heard of the high logistics? I'm gonna follow this package. Oh, yeah. That's a second package going on there. So that swings me around. Okay, so then this frog is gonna slurp it. This one right here.
There.
Oh, he ate it. Okay. That should get deposited into the crusher. And we should see gravel come out. Come on. I see a lot of particle effects. Oh, there goes some gravel. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 64 gravel. And then that should... hopefully... Oh, this needs a lever. This guy needs a lever constantly. Constantly is needing a lever, let me tell you. Coming alive. The factory is coming alive. Okay, so lever has to go on this guy to tell him always send package. Okay, so this, I'm looking at a package. Ooh. I'm following the package up. Ooh, boy. Alright, so this should be a package full of, Okay, it's gotta go all the way around to get picked up. So let's go up the ladder. I need to speed up that chain conveyor for sure. That's throughput. That's factory throughput right there. Okay, so we should see this number go up any second now. It went up. It went up. 3. Hearing such strange noises. 4. Oh my gosh. Ow. It did it.
Something happened.
The system automatically created 4 stacks of gravel.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And now I hear pillagers somewhere.
What, in our town?
Yeah. I think. Or maybe that's just a regular villager. Oh no, that sounds like a villager for sure. Let's see if I can see him from upstairs. Oh, he's on my roof. He's stuck in my
Aha.
roof.
We have new pets. I'm going to have to ask you gentlemen to leave.
Goodbye. He didn't like that. They're not
It's
having
like
a good day.
annoying. Those sword hits like don't connect because of the lag.
There's still one down. Like-
Yeah. Let's see. Wow.
Okay. We're gonna add another step to the board here. I need some sand. Sand. Where am I gonna find sand at this hour? Sand. I need you. Oh. Yeah. Got these precision mechanisms we're cooking. That'll be good because I'm gonna start chewing through them. Sand. No sand.
I put it all in this
Oh, nice.
washing machine. So
Oh,
it's
so it's clay.
now.
Yeah, that's all right. I've got a whole chest.
We have sand though.
We have sand. We do have sand. Oh, GQ, you'll never pull it off. Ow, ow. Hot stuff, hot stuff. Sand! Ow! Where is it? Ow! Oh no! Uh-oh! 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 Help!
Uh-oh.
Help! Help!
What am I supposed to do?
I'm okay. Almost got double crushing wheeled.
Yeah, as long as you don't die in the crushing wheel. You know, it's okay if you burn to death.
Yeah. Whew. Well, I needed to grab the sand, you see, GQ. And,
There's some safety features on these crushing wheels.
it's a temporary setup that was just meant to make all this brick. It's a lot of brick.
Almost lost everything.
Almost lost everything. Haha. Haha. Anyway. I wonder if the whole backpack is invulnerable upgrade actually works against crushing wheels.
I don't know. Hopefully, you would hope yes, but they're also a weird sort of item that purposefully deletes your items.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Oh, you got it. You found out that it was a blue Koopa Troopa, huh? Alright. Hello? Crusher? Crusher. Okay, and then target amount of sand in the system. I want there to be 4 stacks of sand at all times. Okay, so it's going to send the gravel to the sand, but then that means, oh, now there's not enough gravel to maintain our 4 stack minimum that I requested, so it's also sending cobblestone to the crusher. It's all working. Okay. This is a humble beginning. But you can see what this is going to turn into, right?
Factorio.
It's going to turn into
It's going to turn into
Factorio.
Factorio. One way or another. It always comes back to Factorio.
Good job, JQ. It does keep coming back to Factorio. Because now we can say, okay, now I've got sand, but now I can also say, oh, wash the gravel to get iron, wash the sand to get clay balls. You know, cook this, wash that. Like, there's so many different paths that I can send these items through. So I need certain items to be farm items, like infinitely farmable, and I need those to, they have to be set up a different way. For infinitely farmables, I have to tell the system to turn off when it reaches a threshold, and this gauge is not enough for that. We have to actually go in and the cobblestone setup is going to need to get revamped. It's nice and neat and it produces cobblestone, but it's like it's not set up properly for the packagers and the frog ports. It's working, but it's not maintained. But yeah, there we go. The setup is, it's a sound system.
Sound system.
Sound system. Dum-dum. So the plan is to get this set up for building, like, eventually, like, making andesite alloy, and then we can get it building cogs automatically and precision mechanisms automatically. And that's when it all goes crazy, because when it can make its own precision mechanisms, I can have the factory, the things I need for expanding the factory, being built by the factory. The factory will become self-sufficient. Oh, look, we have 4 stacks of sand. I didn't even have to leave this room. I just told it, produce 4 stacks of sand, please. And eventually what we'll do is set up a receiving station up here where I can actually say, hey, you've got 4 stacks of sand in the vault. Send it up here, please. And it'll put up right away, Mr. Dobbs. Would you like your builder's tea as well? Oh, yes, thank you.
So a cup of builder's tea.
Thank
Fresh.
you. Thank you, Smellings. Is this almost done building my factory? Very nearly done. What do we lack? It's
The factory
finishing
in the
up the wood.
bag.
Oh, it's finishing the smokestack. This factory is looking good. Oh, look at this nice factory. I was originally talking about waxing the copper trapdoors, but I'm just gonna let them oxidize. I think that'll be fine. I think this turned out pretty good. Telling you.
We have wax, you know.
Schematic cannon is the future here.
Plenty of wax. You can wax anything you want.
Wow. Well, that sounds pretty good.
You can wax all the signs in the base.
Ooh.
You're getting a lot of Minecraft videos on TikTok lately, because
Yeah,
Of course, they know that I'm playing Minecraft.
they do. Ooh,
And,
this looks nice. Yeah.
That's always a tip that they give, is that you can wax your signs. Like, I don't know why that's like such a common, like, people who are making Minecraft videos are like, nobody knows about this. I need to get, like, that's the
This is
go-to
what the
tip.
people need to know.
Did you know you can wax the signs in Minecraft? It's like, oh, okay.
Okay. I guess that's kind of nice. Is it nice? I guess it's nice.
Minecraft videos suck now, actually.
Oh man, that's too bad.
It's all like rage bait. That's just all TikTok.
Maybe you're looking in the wrong place.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going out of my way to look for Minecraft videos. It's just like, that's the kind of stuff that I guess like gets fed into the algorithm. It's, like,
Right.
engagement bait. So that's what comes up.
Enjoy this.
It's like people like I don't know, just stupid stuff like. Do something wrong on purpose so that people will comment on it. You know what I mean? Like, they like
can't
skip some
imagine
diamond,
anybody
and then all
ever
the comments are
doing
like,
that.
"You skipped the
Like people-
diamond." It's like, yeah, because they put it there for the video.
Oh.
Why is everybody so stupid on the internet?
Oh, everyone's dumb but me. I
Actually, working on enraging me.
think I need to
Run through the walls. And
reduce the number of cows and sheep and chickens. Pigs are actually reasonable, but this is a lot. This is an awful lot.
Fine, they're fine. They're chilling. Each one of those is a special pet.
Uh huh. What's this one's
We're
name?
Oh, that's Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Well, got it.
That's Geoff.
John. John. Do you suppose this is why we're getting some lag?
No, I don't. Because I haven't touched these cows in forever. So, I don't think that's the factor.
I'm gonna build a contraption. I'm gonna build a physics object that's just a box of 2 cows. And then I'm gonna just suspend it in the air, high above the city, and just have a big lever that says, in case of cow extinction, pull rope. And it just drops a couple of cows into its pen.
Let's see what we can do here.
But the cows are on chairs, so it's fine. They don't actually suffer for it. Okay, alright, sheepies. There's too many. Being spun around. I really liked how Photon handled the problem of how do I get these sheep funneled around so that only the unsheared sheep are next to the clippers. The answer, big old
push 'em
spinning logs. No, they're turning pink. They're turning pink because of love.
Oh, pink sheep.
Pink sheep, see, pink. 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 Circle of life. Oh, bye.
I don't think that's liking us, though.
No, probably not.
Because those guys have been around forever.
Yeah, the hearts of love.
I was on, like, all weekend, so
Yeah, I don't
they
know.
weren't causing me lag then. I think it's just weird.
It could be
stuff
that it's
going
certainly
on
not
tonight.
helping matters.
Probably not, yeah. I mean,
But there's probably just a resource issue and anything we can do to assist.
I think it's a sweet game.
It's love. It is love, Hovercat. There's a lot of sheep here.
They like it.
They like it.
They're happy.
Like, I've been at this for a while, and there's still what I would consider to be an overabundance of sheep.
Too many sheep.
Like, I know why we needed it. You know, the wool is a hot commodity when you're making balloons.
Yeah, we were solving early game problems.
Yeah,
these
those problems
animals.
got solved. Like, there's stacks. Like, I haven't seen what's. The chest is pretty well stacked. Let's see if I've got any wool I missed collecting here. Ugh. Good. I picked up one wool. And that's fine. Alright. I feel like we helped. I deposit. Oh, you know what? You know what? The thing is, got this nice little item deposit here, but I'm just worried somebody's gonna right-click this sign.
Oh yeah, I
And
mean,
accidentally
yeah, if there was a
edit it.
solution for that.
Like there was
I've
something
never
we
heard
could
of any.
do.
I've never heard of a solution.
Anyway,
for that.
I'm gonna go pass by this diamond a few times.
You're gonna go walk by this diamond and fall into a pit, get blown up by a creeper, and
Oh
act like it was
gosh.
not planned.
Oh man, that clip of Dupu playing Minecraft.
That was crazy.
I love that so much.
He had to be. That was rage bait. That's the exact kind of
That
video
was-
I'm talking about.
It's like the stars aligned. Oh, hang on.
That's a funny clip.
That's
He's like,
so
ooh, gold
cool.
or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
right? He's like, oh, it's,
I'm gonna get this gold.
oh
I'm
gold.
gonna get
Like,
this
nobody
gold.
cares about gold.
Oh man.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Hmm. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
That
How
is
is-
good clip. That's
How is that not further up in his list of all clips? Oh, I'm probably filtering on feature or something. I have destroyed my clip page accidentally.
Why? Why'd you do that?
Because I used to use the live clips for the AFK and the BRB and starting soon stuff. Like, it wasn't a locally stored video. It was actually embedding the Twitch clip in an iframe, which meant that every time I played the, starting soon screen or BRB, it was accruing views on those particular clips.
Oh wow, you're gonna get banned.
Yeah, it's like, why does it
They're
do
banning
that?
you right now for that.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean it, Jeff.
It used to cut them off early, but you fixed that, and it doesn't do that anymore.
That
Like,
was
there's a
because
period-
there wasn't a good way to grab the time remaining on a clip. So I just kind of like used whatever it said the duration was, which that was a bad idea.
Oh,
Hi,
it's worked
Panda.
better
Did that
for a while.
do anything? I didn't actually hear an E. It served up videos for Avenue Q. I mean, there you go. Hello? Oh, that's what. Okay, it's doing the stock link out of stock link. I understand. Why did I make these iron sheets again? I had a really good propellers. I was gonna make fans. I'm making fans.
Well, the steam room's almost ready.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's I haven't nothing's in it. I'm almost done building the room.
The room is
That's
almost
what I mean by
ready.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that the steam power is almost ready.
Hmm.
It's definitely not.
We're gonna make a lot of fans here because I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna make more. Yeah. I missed. I tossed, but I missed. Alright. Oh, my factory's done. Schematic cannon has completed its good work.
Good
You
job, factory.
you can't actually get to the roof, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lack of light up there that we're gonna want to deal with. What? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. why did it wait until the... It probably does that on purpose. Yeah, look at all these torches that are now finally... It waits till the end to do torches, I guess.
Hmm.
Because it just overwrote a few blocks with torches. Now I have my...
Oh,
now I got
because you were already putting some
sand.
stuff down while it was still working.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, alright, it's done down here. But, as it turns out...
It wasn't done.
It wasn't done.
It had to put its torches.
Needed the torches. Alright, I learned my lesson.
What does it do when it overwrites a block? It just deletes it, or it puts it somewhere?
I'm not sure if it does pop the original one off or not. I'm not sure if it's popping off. Okay, this is... I have to temporarily switch which one of these is on.
That's right. I was just... Yeah, that's fine.
So I need a sand.
I got everything I need, so I don't need that stone smelted right now.
I'm gonna get this... I'm gonna get this sand back online. And then I'm gonna be done for the night.
Oh yeah, it's getting to be
Yeah.
that time already.
Mm-hmm. I am very excited that this system is finally starting to work. Like, it's such a small start, but... it's a big deal. Make more. Like, that's so cool that I can just say, our vault needs more sand, and then it's like, okay, therefore I need more gravel, and then it sends the gravel over, and it's like, oh, well, now we don't have enough gravel to fulfill the other requirement. Now I need to make more of that, and...
Oh, I did 8x9.
Did you make 8x9? Well, now you gotta make it...
Oh no, wait, I get 9x9.
Oh, well, you know what? That's
Well,
probably
it's
fine.
just, that's fine.
It is fine.
Wait, why can't I count? That's crazy.
I don't think this isn't moving. I do need to speed up the thing. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it raidless night. Wait, hang on. We still have a bunch. We still got a bunch of lurking people, and I don't want that to go to waste.
I don't want to waste the lurkers.
Let's send over to Randev. They've got a wacky, zany environment that's like not too zany. Oh, they have a Discord. I might join the Discord. I love having more Discords.
All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night, Al. And Twitch people, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the very many raids. It was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying Aeronautics. And Create 0.6 is also fun. Let's go do a raid. But we'll be back with more Game Dev Friday. Yeah, we're basically turning this into Factorio a little bit at a time. I'm excited. Gotta figure out how to handle the issue of what if there's not enough raw resources, because we can't automate production of raw resources. So some things we're just gonna need more of. It's fine. All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye.